Gettysburg, we've captured everything we love from great food, friendly faces, and an inviting atmosphere. Stop in and try our delicious pizzas, burgers, wings, and desserts. We've got something for everyone, including fantastic service with a smile. East River Diner is located at 711 West Garfield Avenue in Gettysburg. Stop in before or after the big game, or place an order online to grab and go. East River Diner is a proud sponsor of Gettysburg Battlers athletics and events.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
At Plains Commerce Bank, our roots run deep in the plains of South Dakota, where our bankers have been making decisions locally since the 1930s. We're the people in whom you've placed your trust, and we'll be around when you need us.
Hi, this is Kay Kaup, agribusiness banker at Plains Commerce Bank. We take the time to get to know your business and your needs. We offer customized lending, local decision-making, and great service, all important to help you grow your business and reach your dreams.
Plains Commerce Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Make sure your grass is always greener with a new John Deere mower from your local C&B. Big or small, let the experts at C&B help you find the mower or utility tractor that will help you get the job done right. Stop in and check out the John Deere Z-Track mowers, or take a load off with a new utility tractor with attachments available to help you with your projects of all sizes. Go green this summer at C&B. Learn more about available offers at DeereEquipment.com.
Real tractors are green.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
What if we said...
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since
hey, you got them. We'll let you do them. Yeah, you can go ahead and do them.
You let me know when you're ready, boss.
Whenever you are.
Ready, Warren? No.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber.
From the Big Red House here in Gettysburg, South Dakota, alongside sports reporter for the Potter County News, Warren LeBeau. This is Jeff Adele. We are back for the boys' game. Let's just kind of recap what we've seen so far. Well, for some of it you didn't see because we were having technical difficulties. But in the first game of the night, the girls' JV, Miller defeated Potter County 30-21, leading pretty much all the way. In the second game, the boys' JV, the Battlers came back to win 34-32. I say came back, they were down early. They actually had a pretty good lead after 3 quarters, a 10-point lead, but held on to win by 2. In girls' varsity, which we just had, Miller took that one 33-30, a very close, hard-fought game. And now it's time for the boys' JV, or boys' varsity, excuse me, boys' varsity game. And between Miller and Potter County, Warren, why don't you tell us a little bit about the Miller team?
The Miller team? Okay, starting for the Miller, that is coached by Steve Shoemaker. Number 2, Davin Nelson. He's a 6-foot guard. He's a senior. Number 4, Trayton Hansen. Sorry about that. I apologize. Hansen. 6-foot forward, senior. Number 10, Alex Shoemaker. 6-foot guard. He's a senior. He's also the coach's son. Number 22, Isaac Hunter, 6'3" forward. He's a sophomore. And number 34, Derek Bergerman. He's 6-foot guard / forward, and he's a sophomore. Also, too, with them is the fact that in their 2023 season, they lost 5 players. 4 of them were starters, so they're rebuilding as well, like the girls are. The last time Potter County and Miller went at it was back in February 13th. Miller won that 86-60. Their overall record last year was 11-9. They were stopped at the Sodak 16 by Dakota Valley when they lost 41-94. And let's see. They also this year, this is their second game, not their first like Potter County. They played on Thursday, December 7th. They lost to Stanley County at Miller. They were supposed to play Saturday, just like Potter County was to play Lyman on Saturday on the 9th, but they were also snowed out. They were supposed to play Cheyenne. Coach Steve Shoemaker, how does his team look so far? He says too early to tell. He says he wants his team to do well, but as any coach would, but he says it's just a little bit too early to be giving out estimates.
Yeah.
And also the keys for tonight to beat that he feels to beat Potter County is to have fewer turnovers. Any coach would want that. Out rebound and take good shots. So those are the 3 keys for as far as Coach Shoemaker says. And again, it's looking good for them to put up a good fight tonight.
I'm sure they will. For the Battlers, number 5, Ryder Falkenhagen, a 5'11 senior. Number 0, Carter Lukens, a 6'3 senior who comes to the Battlers basketball team after having wrestled last season. Number 23, Landon Larson, a 6'3 junior. Number 25, Chance Smith, a 6'3 senior. And number 34, Jet Simon, a 6-foot junior. So the Battlers with some good height this year. And we'll see how they do. They, of course, coached by Bryce Hall. And what did Bryce tell you were the keys to the game for the Battlers?
For the game, the 3 keys that Mr. Hall is looking for, Coach Hall, is to be creative on offense. Also, to have good communication on both sides of the ball. So that's offense and defense. And just like Coach Shoemaker, he wants to out-rebound them, especially on the defensive board. So that makes sense.
And I will be shocked if the Battlers don't come out and try to run, because I think just about every game that they've had since Bryce has been here, they've tried to run. That's his style of play, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's a fun style to watch. Coming up next for Battler Athletics, the Battlers basketball teams, the girls have a game in Highmore next Tuesday night against Highmore Herald. And And that will be, or no, that's Thursday. This coming Thursday, the Battlers are at Highmore, playing Highmore Herald. There's middle school games starting at 4:15. And then the Battler girls will play. Friday night, the Battler boys are in Millette. That'll start at 5 o'clock with a C game. Our next action here in Gettysburg will be on Saturday with the boys and girls doubleheader against Warner. And that will start at 1 o'clock. We'll have the JV and varsity games. Battler wrestling team will also be in action next Saturday as they go to Plankinton for a big tournament down there. And then the Battler wrestlers are back in action on Monday in Redfield for a quadrangular. And on a week from tonight, the Battlers boys and girls teams are in Leola for another doubleheader. So lots of Battler action coming up. And see if we can get you some scores from other games. In the girls' other games, Warner defeated Aberdeen Christian 56-28. North Central leads Ipswich 34-24 after 3 quarters. Lyman is leading Sully Buttes 64-48 with 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Langford area leads, it says here Langford area, it's update, Esteline Hendricks 2, Langford area 1 with 5 minutes left in the 1st quarter, so they're off to a slow start there. James Valley Christian leads Highmore Herald 22-9 about halfway through the 2nd quarter. So that's some action. Kadoka area leads Jones County 9-5, under a minute left in the 1st quarter. Those are all girls' scores. And Harriet Selby area, and well, we don't have a score on that one between Harriet Selby area and Timberlake. Pretty good. And we are. I was going to give you some boys' scores, but we're ready to go.
Okay, before we go, Brent Mareska from Timberlake, he is on the right side, or he's on the right side of the floor. Throwing up the ball is Darren Vec. He's from Onaka, and then following up is Mark Ulick. He's from Hoven. Those are the men in the black and white stripes.
And there's a steal by Ryder Falkenhagen. He tries to take it all the way, but he's fouled before he gets there. Battlers in the white uniforms with red trim. Miller in the black uniforms with green trim. The foul was called on number 34, Derek Brueggemann. That's his first. First team foul, of course. Just starting away here. Smith tries to throw it into Falkenhagen.
Almost taken away by Shoemaker.
He gets it under control. Bounce pass over to Lukens, no good. Falkenhagen with the rebound, though, and puts it up, no good, but he's fouled.
Go to the line.
So the Battlers with an aggressive offense here to start off with. See who they got for the foul this time. Number 10, Alex Schumacher. That's his first.
Shoemaker, I found
Shoemaker?
out.
Okay.
Maker.
They're the Shoemakers.
I asked.
The Schumachers are here, but the Shoemakers are in Miller. So they shouldn't run out of shoes in Miller. They got a Shoemaker. Ryder Falkenhagen hits the first free throw. We'll throw in the usual disclaimers, folks. If we do mispronounce some of your names, and we probably will, it's not intentional. We're doing our best. And we're also, we root for the Battlers. We don't make any pretense about that, but we also do try to give you a fair broadcast. And if your team makes a good play, we will try to say so. Second free throw is no good.
Okay, ball's pulled down by.
And I'll mention here, my partner Warren is doing double duty because he's also trying to take some pictures for our local newspaper.
Yeah.
Chance Smith pulls down the rebound, gets it to Landon Larson. Larson over to Jet Simon for 3, no good. Smith with the rebound. Bounce pass over to Falkenhagen, puts it up and in. Ryder Falkenhagen with the basket. 3-0 Battlers.
Okay. Brueggemann throws it across court. That's Shoemaker with it. Shoemaker drops it on down to Nelson. Back to Shoemaker. Shoemaker drives, stops, pops. 2.
So Alex Shoemaker with the first basket for Miller of the game. 3-2. Battlers lead it. Simon with it. Taken away. Brueggemann.
That's by Hunter. He still has it. Kicks it out over there to Shoemaker. Kick down to Anson. Hansen fires up a 3. About too hard.
Smith with the rebound. Gets it to Falkenhagen. He'll slow it down a little bit. Give everybody a chance to catch their breath, but not a very long one probably. Simon with it to Lukens. Larson. Smith. Bounce pass back to Larson.
Nice.
A give and go, but they don't make the basket. But
Carter comes away with it.
To Falkenhagen. Falkenhagen drives in, puts one up, no good. Lukens with the rebound.
Nice job.
Smith to Larson. Larson kicks it back out. Simon gets it. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Smith with it. Smith underneath, tries to put it up, no good.
Shoemaker comes out of the pack with it. He's got Miller running. Potter County's trying to stop him.
And there's a reach.
Double dribble, that's a turnover.
Double dribble, okay.
First turnover goes to Miller.
5:28 to play. 3-2 Battlers leading. Smith with it. Throws it in to Falkenhagen, gets it back to Smith. To Lukens, but there we have the offensive foul called on Chance Smith. And you know when you're a big guy like Chance is, you're not always going to get the benefit of the doubt from the referees. And I don't mean as a criticism of the referees, it's just the way it is.
Pretty much any level.
Yeah.
All you got to do is ask Shaq.
Yeah, that's right.
He got banged on and they never called anything.
And there's a foul on Ryder Falkenhagen, so that's his first. Quickly, the Battlers pick up 2 fouls.
Now, the referees have to adjust, too. They've worked the girls' game.
Yep.
And I hate to say this, but boys are faster. So.
Well, and again, we're not criticizing anybody. That's just a fact.
Okay, Shoemaker has it.
The girls were hustling hard, but this is just a different speed.
Shoemaker gets it. Gets it across. Shoemaker trying to go all the way. Too short.
And Lukens with the rebound.
I think that's like his 4th rebound,
Yeah,
Jeff.
they don't have it on the board, but yeah, he's dominated the boards here early. Larson for 3. Hits
there it is.
Landon Larson puts the Battlers up 6-2. If he can get hot from out there, that's a big break for the Battlers.
Okay. Hunter threw it over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker has it. Kicks out to Bergerman. Oh, excuse me, that's Bergerman.
No, Hunter's 24. Bergerman's
24.
34.
Yeah, I got it. Bergerman.
So Hunter hit the basket at 6-4. And there's Larson taking it in, and he draws the foul.
He's more aggressive this year.
Yeah, yes, he is. You know, you and I got to kind of adjust to the different speed, too.
Yeah. Last year he would settle for a 3-point. Now he's driving. That looks good.
It does.
Coach Hall has got to be proud of that.
Foul on Isaac Hunter. That's his first. Larson at the line for 2. Hits the first one. Battlers 2 of 3 from the line now. Coming into the game, Sean Sire replacing Jet Simon. 7-4 Battler lead. 4:29 to play first quarter. Second one is good.
Second one's good.
8-4. Battlers doubling up the score.
Okay, Shoemaker over to Hunter. Hunter drops it in.
And there's a foul going to be called on Sean Sire. His first, 3rd team foul, so both teams with 3 team fouls, and we're not even halfway through the first quarter yet.
Ball being triggered in. Ball being passed around. Comes back to Shoemaker. Shoemaker drops it into Hunter. Hunter gets his rebound. Gets the point.
Hunter with 4. It's 8-6 Battlers. Falkenhagen brings it up. Takes it into the lane, stops, puts it up, hits it.
That was sweet.
I believe they're going to count the basket. They do.
They do.
So Falkenhagen with 5 points here early. Carter Lukens goes out as Jet Simon comes back in. The foul's on Alex Shoemaker. That's his second. Falkenhagen at the line to shoot 1. He's 1 of 2 from the line so far. Hits it.
Hits it.
So the old-fashioned 3-point play puts the Battlers up 11-6.
Shoemaker has it. Almost walked. Kicked it over to Bachman.
Whoops.
Oh.
Yeah, that's one everybody
Hansen,
could call.
yeah, he felt that one. That might leave a mark.
That's 2 on Sean Sire already here with still 3:50 left in the first quarter.
Shoemaker will trigger it in on the right side. Dropped it in to Hunter. Hunter short.
And Larson comes away with the rebound, gets it to Falkenhagen. To Simon. Simon takes it into the lane, puts it up, no good, fights for the rebound. Smith comes away with it, kicks it out to Larson to Falkenhagen. Falkenhagen drives in, puts it up, no good. And rebound comes to Shoemaker.
Shoemaker breaks the pressure. He's got numbers. Ball's kicked over. Anson has it, kicks it out to Shoemaker. Shoemaker has it, dribbles. He'll kick it over to Hunter. Hunter has it, drops it into Bergerman. Bergerman's working the side. He goes up with a 15-footer, short.
Smith gets the rebound. Falkenhagen will bring it up. Just over 3 minutes to play, first quarter. Tries to get it to Smith.
Good hustle by Simon.
Smith. Larson with it now. Taken away by Shoemaker.
He's running. Good move by Shoemaker. Sweet. Missed it. Gets his own rebound. Follows it up.
He has 4 points. That'd be on Sports Center. That was a nice move.
Round the back, short, gets his rebound, puts it right back up.
Falkenhagen with the ball now, walking it up. 11-8, 2.5 minutes to play, first quarter. Simon, taken away by Shoemaker. Stops for 3.
Short, gets his own rebound. They got to start boxing out. They're getting too many of their own rebounds.
That's for sure.
Okay, Hunter goes strong.
Missed it, but he's fouled. I believe that's on Sire again. If so, that's his third. It is. Yeah. Sean Sire with 3 fouls here already with 2:14 to play in the first quarter.
Hunter go to the line.
Hunter with 4 points on the night, his first trip to the line. First trip to the line for anybody for Miller.
Rolls in.
Lucan's coming back in. Also, Jackson Krause will make his first appearance. Sire and Chance Smith go out.
Harrell comes in. He replaces Shoemaker. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left to play.
11-9.
Shots up.
10.
Shots good.
6 for Hunter. 2:13 to play. Clock running. Falkenhagen with it. Larson. Simon. Krause. Lukens to Falkenhagen. Falkenhagen drives into the lane, puts it up around one-hander and hits it. Nice spin move there by Falkenhagen. He's got 8, 13-10.
Bergerman has it, and
they'll go to the line.
Called a blocking foul.
Yeah, called that on Jet Simon. So we're in the bonus now, and again, there's no 1-and-1 anymore. It's a 2-shot foul, and it's 5 fouls per quarter that puts you in the bonus rather than 7 per half, as it used to be.
Bergerman's first shot, short. Score remains same, 13-10.
First miss from the line for Miller after 2 makes.
Second shot's on its way. Too strong.
And
Lucas is doing a great job on the board.
Simon with it, trying to drive through 4 of them. Now he pulls it back out. Krause to Lukens. Lukens from the free throw line. Hits it off the board. His first basket of the night. First basket of the season, you could say. 15-10 there. Lukens knocks it out of bounds. Breaks that one up. You wouldn't know that he hadn't played basketball last year.
Yeah, Mike Schlochter's loss, I guess, is Coach Price's Hall's gain, right?
That's right.
Okay. Bergerman has it. Being guarded closely by Falkenhagen. Drops it off.
Falkenhagen picks up his second. Battlers They're playing aggressively, which you like to see, but they're also getting into some foul trouble here early on. 3 on Sire and now 2 on Falkenhagen.
Harold will go to the line for 2.
And Coach Hall telling him perhaps he was guarding him a little too closely there, being a little too aggressive.
Harold's first shot's up. In.
His first point of the night. 3 of 5 from the line now for Miller. Battlers are 4 of 5.
Harold's next shot's up. In.
15-12. Battler lead down to 3. Just over a minute to play first quarter. Larson with it. Falkenhagen. Falkenhagen takes it in, puts it up.
Nice,
nice
floater.
Lukens fights for the rebound, but it comes away.
Pulled away by Hunter. Hunter drops off to Bergerman. Bergerman throws it on down. Hansen has it. He's going to the middle. Drops it back to Bergerman over on the left. Bergerman pulls it out. Hunter's trying to, dropped it off. Taken away. Another turnover.
Puts it up to Simon. Simon looks for time, puts it up and in. The open layup works, 17-12. Shot clock off now.
That's Hunter. And we're going to get Landon Larson?
I guess so.
Hunter will go to the line.
Kind of a touch foul there, but
All right, let's be smart, Mike. Let's go.
Larson picks it up, his first. Puts Hunter at the line. He's 2 of 2.
And Jeff Jinkston. He is no longer 2 for 2, Jeff.
Well, he wasn't going to be 2 for 2 regardless. Now he's 3 of 4. 17-13. 18 seconds left. Falkenhagen walking it up. They have time, but not too much. You want to get a good shot here. 10 seconds left. Falkenhagen drives in. He's
blocked by Hunter.
Miller will get the last
Throws
shot
it up to
now.
Hansen. Hansen has it. Tries to drop it off. He does. That shouldn't count. It wasn't out of his hand. It's too late.
So, an interesting first quarter. The Battlers take the lead here 17-13 as we go to the break. We'll be back after this.
Place to lock up money. It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, W-E, we. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
We're ready for the second quarter here from the Big Red House in Gettysburg. Battlers won the first one 17-13. In the scoring, for the Battlers, Ryder Falkenhagen leads the way with 8, Landon Larson 5, Carter Lukens and Jet Simon each with 2. For Miller, Isaac Hunter has 7, Alex Shoemaker 4, and Gentry Harrell has 2. Falkenhagen with it now as the Battlers get the ball at the start of the quarter. Over to Simon. Simon gets
nice
underneath
pass
to Smith. Smith double team, tries to put it up anyway, goes out of bounds, and the Battlers will retain possession. Throws it in to Simon, over to Falkenhagen. Jaron Chase in the game now for the Battlers, his first action of the year.
Nice.
And good move by Ryder. Falkenhagen takes it all the way in and hits the basket.
Shoemaker's back in. That's Hunter.
And it's almost stolen by
away. Anson has it. Hunter, Shoemaker, Bergerman. He's also in, as well as Harrell. That's in for the Rustlers. Shoemaker goes to the corner.
And out of bounds to the Battlers.
Turnover. Dribbled himself into trouble, Jeff.
Yeah, it's easy to do. Battlers up 6. They take the ball. Falkenhagen with it. To Simon. Simon to Lukens, top of the key. To Simon. Simon looking for some help, gets it out to Smith. And Simon will reset the offense. 12 on the shot clock, Chase with it. To Lukens. Lukens to Simon. Fakes a three, goes into the lane. Looking for a shot, gets it to Chase. Hey. He'll put up the shot. No good. And yeah, everybody stood around when the shot clock went off, but the refs hadn't blown a whistle. It was still a live ball. But it goes to Miller. 6.5 to play. Shoemaker with it. Gets it to Brueggemann.
Okay. Brueggemann has it. Throws over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker's going to the right. Kicks it over to Harrell. Harrell back out on top to Brueggemann. Drops down to Anson. Anson's in trouble. Miller hangs on to it. Shoemaker has it in the corner. Goes up. Hit the back of the backboard. The supports. That's out of bounds. Ball turns over, and that's a turnover for Miller.
Landon Larson coming back into the game, and Ryder Falkenhagen goes out. 6:09 to play second quarter, excuse me. Smith throws it in to Simon. Lukens to Jaron Chase.
Ball's almost slapped away. Last touch.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Brueggemann.
Battlers will keep possession. Still 24 on the shot clock. A lot of time. Larson to throw it in, and Battlers want a timeout. Looks like
30 seconds.
So we'll take 30. We'll be back after this.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
I'm impressed with Lucas.
Yes, I am too.
I think he's going to get the Dennis Rodman Award.
I mean, like I said, you'd never know that he hadn't played basketball last
Welcome
year.
back to the Schlachter
if his
Lumber
job is to
Press
rebound,
Box.
he's doing
Schlachter
a good job.
Lumber,
Well,
serving
he's
the
got
area
5 points,
since
too.
1888.
Or no, he's got 2 points. I looked at the wrong line, but still. You ready? 5:57 to go, second quarter. There's only been 2 points scored in the second quarter so far by Potter County on a basket by Ryder Falkenhagen. Neither team has committed a foul yet in this quarter after there were a lot of them in the first quarter. Yeah. Most of them on the Battlers. Jaron Chase with it now. To Lukens. Smith. Oh, he tried to get it back to Lukens. Chase is there to pick it up, though. 12 on the shot clock. Larson has it. Simon. Simon takes it into the lane.
And he's tied up.
They called it a travel rather than a tie-up. Could have gone either way.
Yeah. Hunter will inbound for the Rustlers. Gets it into Shoemaker. Pressure, three-quarter pressure is being applied. Kicked over to Brueggemann. Back to Hunter in the middle. Kicked over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker's going to the middle court to run the offense. Harrell has it. Dropped into Anderson. Knocked out of bounds by Chan Smith. Nelson's coming in for Anson. Shoemaker triggered it on the left side of the board. Dropped on into Hunter.
Lukens knocked it away.
Knocked it away.
Miller retains possession. 16 on the shot clock.
That's actually a bad pass going across the middle like that. Almost taken away again. Shoemaker has it. See if he settles him down. Hunter goes left, kicks out Shoemaker. Shoemaker throws up a three. Nothing but net.
Swish, he has 7 points. Tied for the team lead with Hunter. 19-16. They have all but 2 of the Miller points with those 2 players. Simon gets it to Larson for 3. No good.
Short. Miller lets it go out of bounds. Their ball.
Battler lead down to 3, 19-16.
We're under 5. Shoemaker triggered in on the side.
Battler's applying some pressure.
Brueggemann back to Shoemaker. Shoemaker over to Hunter. Hunter will get a chance, giving good pressure. Shoemaker has it. Goes to the right, kicks it out. It's Bergerman, back out to Shoemaker. Shoemaker goes in the middle, kicks it out. Hunter has it, drives down underneath, spins. Tries to drop it in. Chan Smith takes it away.
Lukens has it to Simon. Simon tries to drive through him. That didn't work.
That didn't work. Turnover, first turnover of the quarter for him. Hansen throws it up. He's way short.
And Harrell had the rebound, but he was standing out of bounds. 4:11 to play in the second quarter. Simon with it. Smith puts it up.
Blocked by Hunter. Hunter gets it. Take away.
Lukens tries to get it. Can't get there. Players flying all over the place. Battlers get it back. Simon gets it. Nice play up there by Lukens. He has 4. Battlers up 21-16. Again, you'd never guess he didn't play basketball last year.
Oh, you can tell he's a wrestling football player. He didn't move. The other guy moved. Okay, that's Bergerman. Goes up strong. Oh! Larson, not today. Larson said not today.
To Lukens. Larson with it.
Good block.
Crowd getting into it now. Simon with it. And Bryce Hall lets everybody know he wants a full timeout.
Did you hear him?
I think they heard him up in Holman. It's 21-16. Battlers leading. We'll be back.
Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
Every farm is unique.
Battlers leading 21-16 here in the second quarter. They're winning the quarter 4-3. Ryder Falkenhagen leading the Battlers in scoring with 10. Landon Larson has 5, Carter Lukens 4, Jet Simon 2. For Miller, it's mostly been the Shoemaker and Hunter show. They each have 7 points. Gentry Harrell has the only other 2, and those were on free throws. Jet Simon will throw it in for the Battlers. 3:14 to play first half. Falkenhagen with it. Jackson Krause came into the game now for Chance Smith. Lukens has it. Over to Simon. Krause. Larson. Lukens. 6 on the shot clock. Battlers better do something. Falkenhagen turned down a 3, spins into the lane, puts it up. No good.
In, out. Pulled down by Hunter. Hunter kicks it out to Shoemaker. Shoemaker, he's trying to run. Good defense. Slowed him up. Shoemaker drops it down to Bergerman. Bergerman's left corner. Back out on top to Shoemaker. Over to the right side. It's Anderson. Drops it into Hunter. Hunter's in. Kicks it out. Skipped across. Shoemaker throws up a 3.
Missed that one. He's made a couple.
Good rebound by Larson.
Falkenhagen, the baseball. Lukens, a beautiful pass to Jet Simon. Coach Hall had to like that one. 23-16.
That was worth the price of popcorn. Anderson kicks it into Hunter. Hunter goes up strong, and he's fouled. He'll go for an old-fashioned 3 if he can make it.
Hunter with 9 on the night now. That's the first foul of the second quarter after a lot of them in the first. Lukens gets called for the foul.
It's been a pretty clean quarter. Only 2 turnovers for Potter County and 4 for Miller.
23-18. Hunter is 3 of 4 from the line. Make it 3 of 5.
Yeah, missed it.
Larson with the rebound gets it to Falkenhagen. Falkenhagen takes it all the way in and hits it. 12 for Falkenhagen now. 25-18, Battlers leading.
Hunter has it. Pressure's being applied by Potter County. Shoemaker drops it into the middle. I think that was over and back, Jeff.
Yeah,
okay.
It wasn't called anyway.
All right. Anderson throws up a 3 from the right side and buries it.
So Trayton Manson with the three. Their second three of the quarter here for Miller. It's 25-21. Simon with it. From the free throw line, no good.
Nice
Lukens
shot, just
fights
missed
for the
it.
rebound, but can't get it.
Pulled down by Hunter.
has it.
Hunter wants to note, pulls it back out. I thought he was going to run. Bergerman drops it over to Anderson. Anderson made one. Does he make two? Nope.
And Larson gets the rebound. We
Oh,
have
and
a foul
I messed
call.
up, and that was Nelson that took the shot. That was Anderson that got the foul. I apologize, folks.
Foul on Trayton Hansen. That's his first team foul. 1:13 to play, second quarter. Battlers up 4. Falkenhagen walking it up.
Coming up on a minute.
Taking his time. Nobody really doing anything at the moment. Now Falkenhagen drives in, kicks it out to Simon for three. No good.
Pulled down by Hunter. Coming up on 45 seconds. Shoemaker has it. Pressure's being applied. Gets it. Bergerman loses it. Another turnover.
Falkenhagen comes away with it. Plenty of time. He takes it all the way in.
One goes up.
Lost it. But there's Simon.
Jet Simon cleans it up nicely.
He was in the right place at the right time there. 27-21. Shot clock off.
Double dribble. Another turnover.
Battler defense causing Miller a little problem there.
I keep wanting to write 4 for Jet Simon. That's his football number. I'll get it.
Well, just add 30 to it.
I
Put a
know.
3 in front of that.
I know. I'm working
It's an
on
easy
it.
one to correct anyway. 23.7 on the clock. Falkenhagen holding the ball. The Battlers are going to play for one shot. They're up 6. No, they're not going to play for one shot. Larson puts it up, no good. Smith travels for the rebound, but loses it.
Hansen had it. Gives it up to Shoemaker. Shoemaker's got 8 seconds. Bergerman drops it into Anderson. Anderson spins, blocked. Shoemaker throw up a 3.
Hit it.
Nails it. Anderson bailed out some water on that one, Jeff.
And Battlers are still leading at the half, but only by 3, 27-24. So it's been a good game so far, a good one to start our season. And we'll be back after some messages from our sponsors.
But all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Hoven Equity Exchange is your hometown source for high-quality fertilizer, seed, and feed. Their team of experts has been helping local farmers and ranchers since 1915. You deserve the best seed for the best crops and best feed mixes for your chickens, pigs, and other animals. Spring planning starts now, and they're there to help. Contact their seed and feed experts today. Hoven Equity Exchange is a proud sponsor of Potter County Athletics.
Vilas Pharmacies in Gettysburg, Highmore, and Oneida are an independent family-owned business that exists to improve the quality of life for their customers and to make their community great. At Vilas Pharmacies, they work hard to ensure their pharmacists and staff not only assist customers with their needs, but build good relationships that will last for the long haul. If you want a first-class pharmacy experience from a South Dakota independent pharmacy, you've come to the right place. Vilas Pharmacy, a community pharmacy designed for you.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We are back here at halftime in the Big Red House in Gettysburg. The Battlers leading Miller 27-24. We've had three folks running the board tonight: Mike Schlachter, Michael Fisher, and Tyler Fisher. I guess it takes three of them to keep us in line, Warren.
Yes, it does, but they're doing a great job.
And Tyler's wife was up here. I guess, yeah, I was to keep Tyler in line.
But we really do appreciate their work.
We certainly do, and we appreciate all of our sponsors, too, and that we could not be on the air without any of those folks. We're the so-called talent, which just means that we run our mouths, and the other people do the hard work of getting us on the air, and we appreciate that very much.
You know, I don't think I've ever been called that before.
I use the term loosely.
Okay.
And running down the scoring for the first half, Ryder Falkenhagen led the Battlers with 12 points. Jet Simon had 6, Landon Larson 5, and Carter Lukens 4, adding up to 27. For Miller, Alex Shoemaker had 10 points, Isaac Hunter 9, Creighton Anson 3, and Gentry Harrell 2, adding up to 24. In foul trouble, Sean Sire got 3 fouls in the first quarter, and he did not play much, if at all, in the second. I don't remember him being out there at all in the second quarter, in fact.
Who?
Sean Sire.
Yeah, he was.
He was?
He was.
Okay. But he didn't play a lot in the second quarter, and he with his 3 fouls.
Remember he got that rebound underneath that was out of bounds?
Okay.
Okay.
And Ryder Falkenhagen has 2 fouls for the Battlers. For Miller, the only one with more than 1 foul is Alex Shoemaker, and he has 2.
And the turnovers, Potter County had 5 and Miller had 9 for the first half.
All right, so Battlers doing well on the turnover front.
And I also think, too, the one that I'm really pleasantly surprised with is Carter Lukens.
Yes.
I mean, he's got 4 points.
He has 4 points and
but
a
what's
number
most
of rebounds.
But the impressive is the rebounds. I wish I had a rebound stat on him.
And has made a couple of very nice passes as well.
Yeah, I mean, if you had to compare him to somebody right now, you have to say Dennis Rodman, because he is just getting. I mean, he's working hard underneath.
Yes,
he's taking balls away from other people. Very impressed with him.
For you young people out there, Dennis Rodman was a basketball player back in the 80s.
For Detroit and then L.A.
Yes.
And he was known for rebounding.
Yes.
But
also was known for his hair color, but that's another
that's another
subject.
story. But in college, he was a scorer. He really was a shooter in college, but they turned him into a rebound phenom.
On those Chicago Bulls teams, they had other guys who could score. Coming up in Battler Athletics, Thursday night, the Battlers are at Highmore. The girls are. Take on Highmore Herald. There will be middle school games starting at 4:15 and then the JV game and the varsity. Friday night, the Battler boys are in action at Northwestern. There will be a C game at 5 o'clock followed by the JV and varsity. Our next action here in Gettysburg will be Saturday afternoon. The games start at 1 o'clock. It'll be a girls and boys doubleheader as the Battlers host Warner. Also Saturday, the Battler Rustlers are in Plankinton for the MVP tournament. Monday, the Battler Rustlers are again in action. They're in Redfield for a quadrangular. That's at 5:30. The one Saturday starts at 9:30 in the morning. On Tuesday, and a week from tonight, the Battler boys and girls are in action for a doubleheader. That's in Leola as they'll take on Leola Frederick. JV action there starts at 4 o'clock. So, as I said before, when these winter sports seasons start, you hit the ground running.
Okay, and then the other thing too for the big rule change is there's no more 1-and-1 free throws. They'll clear the fouls after each quarter. So, but if you get 5 fouls in the quarter, the other team gets to shoot 2 shots. There's no more 1-and-1s.
That's right.
And then also too, the fourth any overtime is an extension of the fourth quarter, so that applies to the overtime.
In other games, boys games, Aberdeen Central leads Warner 23-15. That's at the end of the first half. Ipswich leads North Central 27-18 at the half. Let's see what else. Sully Buttes is ahead of Lyman 23-18 after one period, so a high-scoring game there. Leola Frederick area leads Oaks, North Dakota 48-40 after 3 quarters. Esteline Hendricks 73, Langford area 24. That's the final. So,
and again, folks, this is not only the home opener for the Potter County Battlers, but it is the first game because their first game against Lyman was snowed out this past Saturday. Okay, bringing it in is Anson for the Miller. He'll be tossing in the Shoemaker. Also on the out there for the black and green is Hunter and Nelson, as well as Bergerman. Shoemaker throws up, shot short.
Lukens gets the rebound over to Falkenhagen. Battlers with their starting 5. In addition to those two, it's Chance Smith, Landon Larson, and Jet Simon. Ryder Falkenhagen with it now. Underneath the Carter Lukens.
Nice
pass to Chance Smith. Chance Smith with his first basket of the night. Lukens has had a few nice passes there. 29-24.
I think he's having a great game.
I think he is.
Okay, pass on down to Nelson. Back out to Hunter. Hunter stops, shoots a 10-footer. In.
Isaac Hunter with 11 points on the night. He leads the Miller scorers. 29-26. 3-point game again. Falkenhagen with it over to Simon. To Lukens, top of the key. Underneath the Smith. Smith puts one up.
Short.
No good.
There's
Lukens
right again.
Misses it, but he's fouled.
I'm telling you, he's having a heck of a game. He'll go to the line for 2.
Foul was called on number 24, Isaac Hunter. That's his second. Of course, the first team foul. Lukens' first trip to the line this year. Hits it. Battlers were 4 of 5 from the line in the first half. Now they're 5 of 6. Miller is 5 of 9 from the line so far.
I'm still getting used to the numbers. I'm used to wearing 14 in football.
Hits them both.
Hits it.
31-26. Battler lead back up to 5.
Pressure's being applied. Hunter drops it off as Bergerman gets it across. Back out to Shoemaker. Shoemaker drops it over to Nelson. On and down to Bergerman in the corner. Bergerman stops, gives it up. That is Hunter. He knows what to do. He shoots, but he's short.
Smith with the rebound. Gets it to Falkenhagen. Early third quarter. Falkenhagen driving in, pulls up, puts one up, no good. And Lukens tries to get in for the rebound. And it was a nice move between two Miller players, but knocks it out of bounds. 6:26 remaining, Miller ball.
Potter County standard three-quarter pressure. Shoemaker has it. He dribbles between two battlers. Kicks it on down to Nelson. Nelson has it. He's driving. He goes up strong. 2.
Devin Nelson's first basket of the game. 31-28. Lead alternating between 5 and 3. It's 3 now. Falkenhagen with it to Larson. Larson looking. Smith. Simon pointing, directing traffic. Lukens. Bounce pass to Smith. Corrals it. 9 on the shot clock.
3 seconds.
We have, I think we called a foul on somebody on the Battlers.
It's offense. I thought they had him for 3 seconds.
It was away from the ball. And it's on Chance. No, it wasn't away from the ball. It's on Chance Smith. His second.
I thought they got him for 3. That's Bergerman. Throws over to Nelson. Nelson's on the left side. Drops it in. Oh, to Bergerman. Taken away.
Falkenhagen with it. Driving all the way in. Takes it in and hits it.
Hits it.
Falkenhagen with 14 points. Lead back up to 5.
Kick down to Bergerman. Bergerman's working. Oh,
Chance
tried to pick his pocket, but they caught him.
That's 3 now on Chance. Sean Sire already has 3 as well.
Yeah,
and he's going to come back in. Sire will come back in, and Smith, I assume, will come out. 2 team fouls on the Battlers, and it is Smith that comes out.
I was just going to say, I thought Lukens and Smith were doing a good job clogging up the middle.
Well, and they were, but Smith with 3 fouls is going to sit the bench.
Triggered into Bergerman. Bergerman kicks out to Hunter. Hunter has it, thought about it, kicks it over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker drives, spins, turns, partially blocked.
Lukens gets it, over to Falkenhagen. Larson with it. Loses it, but Simon is there. Sire with it, back to Simon. Simon for 3, no good. And I think they got Lukens this time.
Yeah, they got him over the back. He's working hard, though, Jeff.
Yes, he is. That's his second. The board where they usually put up the rebounds isn't working. I'd sure like to know how many rebounds Carter has. That's the 3rd team foul already on the Battlers with still almost 5 minutes to play in the
Hunter
third quarter.
has it, gives it up to Bergerman. Taken away.
Battle for it. Ball still loose. Falkenhagen comes away with it. Larson was standing there underneath, but they couldn't get the ball to him. Goes out of bounds. Battlers will retain possession.
Second turnover for Miller.
Larson will throw it in. Falkenhagen.
Nice.
To Lukens. That's the basket. He's got 6. Excuse me, he's got 8. 35. He might get a double-double here tonight.
Nelson has it. Kicks out of Hunter. Hunter, the cross court. Shoemaker. Good defense by Simon. Kicked into Hunter. Hunter shoots. 8-footer. No good.
Falkenhagen comes away with the rebound. Battlers up 7. Falkenhagen dribbling it up. Finally kicks it out to Larson. They had about 3 guys on him. Simon with it. Simon puts it up. No good.
In and out. Pulled down by Shoemaker. Shoemaker's trying to run. Stopped immediately by the Potter County Battlers. Kicked down to Nelson across into Hunter. Hunter kicks it out to Bergerman. Bergerman back out front to Shoemaker. Shoemaker shoots a long one. No good.
Out. Lukens with the rebound. There's Simon.
Yeah, he's waiting for numbers.
3.5 minutes to play, third quarter. Falkenhagen with it.
Landon
Larson
shoot it.
for 3. No good.
Short. Pulled on by Anson. Shoemaker has it. He's running.
And we get a blocking foul on Sean Sire, and that's his fourth. See what Coach Hall does. He says Jackson Krause get in the game. So Sire will go back to the bench with 4 fouls.
Hunter will trigger it in on the side. 32nd.
And we have a timeout called by, I believe,
Miller.
by Miller. Okay.
Miller.
Well, we'll take a break and be back after this.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and life.
35-28, Battlers leading, 3:16 to play. Just remarking how nice it is to have cheerleaders here. They're the Miller cheerleaders, but still, that just adds something to the game.
Yeah.
Miller will take the ball, down 7.
Grew up with cheerleaders, burnt popcorn smell.
But you don't even eat popcorn.
I know, but still. Just reminds you of basketball. Take it away.
Falkenhagen has it. Falkenhagen drives in, and he'll draw a foul before the shot, the referee says. And really, his opinion's the only one that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Foul is called on Derek Brueggemann. That's his second. Miller with 3 players with 2 fouls. Nobody with more than 2. Lukens to throw it in. Larson with it. To Simon, to Krause. Jackson gets it to Larson.
Lucan's trying to control that middle in the absence of Chance Smith.
Falkenhagen. Plenty of time left, 20 on the shot clock. Falkenhagen takes it in, stops, puts it up, and no good. Battle for the rebound. It stays with the Battlers.
Soft Hunter.
2:52 remaining third quarter. Fresh shot clock now. Lukens to throw it in. Falkenhagen with it.
Ryder's directing traffic, Jeff.
Yep, setting up the offense. Krause. Larson for 3. Yes.
Yes.
Landon Larson, his second 3. He has 8 points. Battler lead up to 10.
Shoemaker has it for the Rustlers. Drops it in the middle.
Lukens
tapped away.
Gets it away. Falkenhagen with it to spin.
Whoa.
Puts it up. No good. Lukens
Nice.
right there. Misses. Gets it again. And we have a foul.
Ryder did a 360.
Yeah, it was a pretty move. He just didn't make the shot. Foul is called on Trayton Anson. That's his second. Lukens will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 on the night. Battlers are 6 of 7 from the line. Swish. 39-28. Battlers up 11. That's their biggest lead of the game. Misses that one.
Rolls
though.
off. Hunter brings it down. Gives it up to Shoemaker. He'll step across. Double team up front. Nelson throws up a 3. Short.
Falkenhagen with the rebound. 2 minutes to play, just over in the third quarter. Falkenhagen, cross-court pass to Larson, underneath the
Nice.
Lukens. 3 guys around him. He kicks it back out to Krause. He'll take a 3. Yes!
Oh!
Jackson Krause with a 3. 42-28.
Jackson Krause. Hunter has it. He's trapped. Throws it down. That's Bergerman.
His first points of the night. 42-30. Battlers up 12. Minute and a half to play, third quarter. Simon has it. Loses it.
First turnover for Potter County.
Hunter takes
That's Hunter.
it all away.
That's got to be
Charging
offense.
foul.
Yeah. As soon as he dropped that shoulder, and the coaches know it because they're yelling at him.
If he hadn't dropped the shoulder, it probably would have gone the other way.
As soon as he dropped that shoulder, it was a dead giveaway.
Third foul on Hunter, fourth team foul, so any more fouls on either team in this quarter and we'll be shooting. Minute 20 to play. Falkenhagen walking it up.
And when you get yelled at like that by the coach, you still remember that 20 years later.
Coaches didn't bother to yell at me. It was a lost cause. Well, Lucan's underneath. No good.
This is pulled down by Shoemaker. Shoemaker's a heck of a ball handler. And just as I say that, but they say he got fouled.
And they called Carter Lukens for it. That's his third. And it'll be shooting. We're in the bonus.
Yeah.
And as we've mentioned a couple of times, there's no 1-and-1. It's 2 shots.
I remember Luke Carter dressed out a couple of times when his brothers last year.
I'll take your word for it. I don't remember, but.
And he went back exclusively to wrestling. Shot by Shoemaker, in and out.
Miller 5 of 10 from the line tonight. This is Shoemaker's first trip there.
Okay. And the second one's good. They're bringing back Chance Smith, and I think that's a little risky, but I'm not the coach.
He has 3 fouls.
I know.
Yeah.
With 58 seconds, you think they let him set.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But I know that Bryce Hall knows a lot more about coaching basketball than I do. Falkenhagen walking it up. 50 seconds to play, third quarter. Lukens with it. Falkenhagen with it. Battlers taking their time. Lukens to Smith. Puts it up.
Nice.
Hits it. Chance Smith with 4 points all in this quarter, 44-31. That's why they put him in the game.
Do you see how he used his body?
Yeah, that's why they put him in the game.
Okay. Okay. That's Bergerman with it, being closely guarded by Kraus. Drops it off to Anson. Anson throws it out front. Hunter goes, he stops, spins, kicks it out to Nelson. Nelson back over to Hunter. Shoemaker throw up a 3 straight away. And 3.
His third 3 of the night. He's got 14.
They need to keep him hot.
Long shot at the buzzer.
Oh!
Good effort by Falkenhagen, but it doesn't work. But the Battlers have a good quarter. They lead now 44-34, and we will be back after this.
Stock production enhances the income of their investor partners and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
I love this.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We are back. Ready for the fourth quarter. Battlers leading at 44-34 in the scoring. For Miller, Alex Shoemaker leads with 14 points. Isaac Hunter has 11. The rest pretty evenly distributed. Trayton Anson 3, Devin Nelson 2, Derek Rugeman 2, Gentry Harrell 2. So it's been Shoemaker and Hunter carrying the bulk for the Rustlers.
Now look, while we got a little bit of time, I want to do a shout out to Miss Molly, Potter County News. You can read all about this in the paper. So
she puts out a fine paper, and Warren Lebeau does a fine job of reporting.
And I also want to do a shout-out in memory of my friend, Mike Allmeyer.
Yes, we miss him. Battlers with the ball now as we start the quarter. Reiner Falkenhagen leading their scoring with 14. Carter Lukens 9, Landon Larson 8, Jet Simon 6, Chance Smith 4, and Jackson Krause 3. Smith with it now. He has 3 fouls. Sean Sire has 4. Those are the ones in foul trouble for the Battlers. Also Carter Lukens with 3. Isaac Hunter has 3 fouls for Miller, the only one in foul trouble there. Falkenhagen with a shot, no good.
Ball's controlled by Shoemaker. He's running. He's got numbers. Goes up. 2. Shoemaker is the offense for Miller.
He's got 16. Lead down to 8, 44-36. Jaron Chase in the game for the Battlers. To Lukens, to Smith.
But taken away.
And I believe they just called Smith for his 4th. We'll see. They haven't signaled it yet.
He lost control of the ball. That's
Yeah.
probably mostly a frustration foul. When you
And
do
it
that.
is. It is on Chance, his fourth. And Landon Larson is going to come in. And he comes in for Kraus. So Smith's going to stay in there with 4 fouls.
Got to play smart. Because really, that was a frustration foul. He
Yep.
threw the ball away and then immediately fouled.
It wasn't a hard foul,
No.
but it doesn't have to be.
Okay. Harold back in. Gives it up to Bergerman. Bergerman goes to the middle. Throws over to Hunter. Hunter throws up a 3. Shoemaker gets it.
And Chance Smith, or Jaron Chase, what I'm
Smallest
trying
man
to
on
say,
the
with
court
the
gets
rebound.
it.
Jaron Chase with the rebound gets it to Falkenhagen. Smallest man on the court by quite a bit, actually.
Yeah.
But he's a tough kid, and he will get in there and scrap for it. He's not afraid of anybody.
No, he's not. One of these days he's going to get a triple-double.
Smith with it now. Smith driving in, bounce back out to Chase. Tried to get it into Smith,
threw it
taken away.
Second turnover for the quarter for the Potter County. Dropped over to Bergerman. Bergerman's trying to go for a clean pass. Throws it out to Shoemaker. Shoemaker drains a 3.
His fourth 3 of the game. It's 44-39.
He's hot.
Battler lead all of a sudden down to 5. They need to get some offense going here. They have not scored yet in this fourth quarter.
And they need to put somebody on Shoemaker to stick to him like Velcro.
In the girls' game, Miller really turned up the defense in the fourth quarter, and the boys are doing the same thing. Larson, Smith.
Nice pass. Nice pass.
Yes. Lukens with 11 points now on the night. 46-39. That was one the Battlers needed.
Hunter has. Oh, that's over and back. Yep, that's over and back.
And Hunter asking, what did I do? And the referee says you were on one side of the line and then you went to the other side.
First turnover for Miller in this quarter. Okay, see
Falkenhagen has it.
See if they can make this hurt.
Falkenhagen taking his time, setting up the offense.
When Lukens and Smith set picks, the opponents
Stops
know
his
it.
dribble. There's Lukens with it. There's Larson. Tried to get it to Smith. They call the reach on Isaac Hunter, I believe. If it is, that's his fourth.
Ulrichs.
And it is.
It is.
Goes up on the board.
30
and a
second
30-second timeout by the Battlers.
Yeah, by the Battlers.
We'll take it too, and we'll be back after this.
Everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are, you know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system, keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Tobin. Customers can call their refills in, and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different stores.
Now's your chance for a great...
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Battlers lead at 46-39. 5:09 to play in the game. Battler ball. Chance Smith will throw it in. Underneath the Battler basket.
And carrying the load for Miller to bring him back has been Shoemaker.
Yes, he has 19. All 5 of their points in this quarter. Falkenhagen with it. Directing traffic. Getting things set up. Bryce Hall also giving some instructions. They're going to reset here. Now they go. Maybe running some time off the clock on purpose, but it's 10 seconds now. Lukens tries to get underneath to Smith, but hit the basket.
Hits basket. Hunter gets the loose ball. Lukens stops him. Oh, and he said
Isaac Hunter just lost it out of bounds. 4:35 to play. Battlers up 7.
Yeah, that's the last thing Miller needs is empty possessions.
No. Falkenhagen with it. We've had some good games tonight.
Yeah.
These have been fun. No blowouts at all. Even in the JV games. This is a nice way to start the season. Falkenhagen with it. Underneath to Carter Lukens. They lose him somehow underneath there. He's had several of those like that.
Good pass, though. Another turnover by
Smith
Miller.
And gets it to Falkenhagen. Not sure if that's who he was throwing it to, but it got there.
No, I think Carter just stuck his hand out too quick.
But it worked anyway. Simon with it. Under 4 minutes to play now. Battlers up 9. Smith with it.
It's going up.
Puts it up. It
Whoa!
Chance Smith with 6 points all in the second half. 50-39. Battlers with an 11-point lead.
Shoemaker finds Hunter. Right back to Shoemaker. Shoemaker stops. There goes Bergerman. Bergerman tries to drop into Anson. Anson turns, spins. No good.
Larson there for the rebound. Gets it to Falkenhagen. Battlers walking it up. Should I use my Doobie Brothers line again?
Yeah, I like that.
He ain't in no hurry because he ain't got no worries at all.
Oh, that hurts.
Well, tell it to the Doobie Brothers. They sang it. 3 minutes to play. 10 on the shot clock.
Yeah.
Battlers need to get something moving here. Falkenhagen takes it in, puts it up, hits it. Couldn't have drawn that up any better for the Battlers. He has 16. 52-39.
Shoemaker has it. They got to stay on him. He's their offense. Taken away by Simon.
Has it.
Simon picked his pocket.
Simon says, I'll take the ball.
Good D by Jet.
Yes. Got to get it across the timeline. He just barely did.
Bryce must have told him work the clock because that's exactly what they're doing.
That is what they're doing. They're double teaming Falkenhagen now out front. Gets it to Larson. Smith, 10 on the shot clock. Smith stops and puts one up. No good.
Look at Lucas.
With the rebound out to Larson for 3. Landon Larson with 11 points. You know, I'm starting to think these guys might be pretty good.
And that's set on the air, folks. They were pretty good.
Miller has the ball and takes a timeout. 2:04 to play. We'll be back after this.
Smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Battlers up 55-39 with just over 2 minutes to play, 2:04 to be exact. Miller's going to have to get some shots up and get some turnovers too.
And there's no doubt Potter County's got to concentrate on the guy who's got the ball.
Yep.
Alex Shoemaker, he has been the offense.
He's made 4 threes already tonight, and I'm sure they're going to try to get him open
and he's
for
dancing.
another one.
Falkenhagen kicks it over to Hunter. Hunter drops it over to Nelson. Nelson throws up a 3 off the rim.
Falkenhagen takes the rebound. Smith and Anson were fighting over it, and Falkenhagen says, I'll settle that. Falkenhagen draws the foul there on number 34, Derek Brueggemann.
There's not much Brueggemann can do, but
that's a good move by Falkenhagen.
He manufactured that foul.
Yeah. He maneuvered him into a position where he couldn't do much but foul.
No.
Second team foul. We've only had three fouls in this quarter. 2 on Miller, 1 on the Battlers. Lukens gets it to Smith. Smith will pull it back out to Simon. Plenty of time. 27 on the shot clock, 1.5 minutes to play. We'll see if Miller decides to foul, but they don't have to this time.
Third turnover for Potter County. Dropped into Hunter. Hunter goes up strong. 2.
Isaac Hunter with 13 on the game, and Miller calls a timeout. They still have 2 left after this. Battlers up 14. We'll be back.
License details.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hey all family and friends, out watching our Potter County Battlers competing.
Hello folks, this is Warren LeBeau at Gettysburg High School Gymnasium, aka the Big Red House, alongside with Reverend Jeff. We're bringing you the first game of the season and home opener for the Potter County Battlers. The score is 55-41, 1:15 left to play in the fourth quarter. There's a long pass down there, now before
Lukens tries to save
loses
it
the ball. Want to do a quick
Lukens tries to steal it back.
But I want to do a shout out to the ladies down in the grocery store. Trudy's always a big help and a friendly face to see when you walk in. Also the ladies in the banks, both of them, and they're great people. And as well as the folks out at Schlachter's Lumber, they're just great people. You get a chance to stop in, you should stop in and check out all our sponsors, right, Jeff?
Yes, absolutely. Falkenhagen got the foul. That was his third.
Okay. Nelson throws out to Shoemaker. Shoemaker's gonna, he's gonna want to shoot. Spins, still looking, passes off to Bergerman. Bergerman goes up for a 5-footer. He's short.
Falkenhagen with another rebound. He's been cleaning up on the boards,
yes, he has.
We don't have, the scoreboard isn't showing us rebounds tonight.
That was a foul.
It was, but he's got a lot of them, and so does Lukens.
That was an intentional foul.
There you go.
On Nelson.
Clock is stopped with 48.7 seconds left. Yeah. Devin Nelson gets his first foul.
They still got one more to give.
Yeah, they've only
send them the line.
Only got 3 team fouls this quarter. It takes 5 to get to the bonus.
There's that new rule where they can move them down, see?
Okay.
That's really not a significant rule. Just makes better inbound instead of complicated.
Simon with it, and there's a quick foul called, and that'll be on Shoemaker. That's his third. 45.4 to play.
Okay, next foul, put him on the line.
14-point lead, though, with 45.4 seconds. That's a big hill for Miller to climb. And Lukens gets fouled very quickly by Hansen.
Put him to the line.
That's his third. That'll be a 2-shot foul. Once again, no such thing as a 1-on-1.
How much does Mr. Lukens have, Jeff?
Lukens has 13 points. He is 3 of 4 from the line.
Well, I'm going out on a limb here. If I had a vote, I'd say he's player of the game.
Well,
I was very impressed with him.
He might have a double-double here. I don't know how many rebounds he's got, but it's quite a few.
Mm-hmm.
He misses the free throw.
But you think that, after wrestling for those past 2 years solidly, that, he'd come in rusty and stuff, but it looks like he's fitting in like a glove.
Yeah. Misses the second.
Just because we brag him up, he missed both of them.
But we have a lane violation, so he's going to get another chance.
All right. So I get to redeem myself.
55-41, 43.8 to play.
And he did the right thing. He backed off. Now you reset. That's what you do as a shooter.
Carter 3 of 5 from the line. Short this time, but
short.
Falkenhagen takes the rebound. You couldn't have drawn that up any better.
Anson's
and he's quickly fouled.
I'm pretty sure Anson will get nailed with that one.
Either Anson or Brueggemann, but you're
4.
right, it's Anson. That's his 4th. Of course, if they want to prolong the game, they have no choice but to do that. Falkenhagen at the line, he's 2 of 3. Hits it.
And my hat's off to number 10 for Miller Rustlers, Alex Shoemaker. He turned in a heck of a game for them.
Battlers are 8 of 12 from the line tonight. Falkenhagen with 17, make it 18.
Yeah, that cold you just felt was icing it.
16-point lead.
Hunter has it. He throws up a long three. Rattles in and out. Okay, I think Chance has a good argument, but it don't count because the guy in the black and white says it's Rustlers' ball. 31 seconds. Shoemaker triggers it in, gets it into Hunter, kicks it on out to Bergerman. Back to Shoemaker. Shoemaker turns, fires. Smokes that hits
Shoemaker. He has 8 in the quarter, 22 for the game. Foul, I believe, is on Devin Nelson this time. 22.3 seconds remaining. Battlers with a couple of guys getting ready to come in, Jackson Krause and Jaron Chase.
That Shoemaker been nothing but money this quarter.
That's for sure. Nelson picks up his second foul. At the line is Landon Larson. He's 2 of 2 from the line tonight.
Rims out.
Battlers 9 of 14 now. And Chance Smith and Carter Lukens come out of the game. Jackson Krause and Jaron Chase are in.
Jaron Chase, he's going to be something. He's getting better and better every year. He's a little bitty guy, but he's a big show.
And this is the second.
Shoemaker has it. Ryder's on him. Fires up a long one. Doesn't hit anything.
I was really going to be impressed if he'd made that one.
There's a foul.
Not that I'm not impressed already, but that was a tough shot.
I think that should have been intentional, but no, they're going to call it common. Give him just 2 shots.
And I believe that's on Nelson again. It is. That's his third. Sean Sire ready to come in, but you got to wait until they shoot the first of the free throws. And it's Ryder Falkenhagen at the line. He's 4 of 5 tonight. 18 points on the game.
Ryder had a heck of a game too, Jeff.
Yes, he has. Chance Smith did some good work under there. Landon Larson made some nice 3-pointers. And Brandon Bieber comes in the game now along with Sean Sire. And Sepp Van Oosterhout is coming, chest checked in.
There he is.
And Falkenhagen makes the free throw. He has 19. It's 58-44. 10 seconds remaining.
Hunter will trigger it in. Gets it into Nelson. Back to Hunter. Out to Shoemaker. Shoemaker doesn't even stop. That kid is good.
He has a good shot, that's for sure.
Shoot.
So Miller makes the last basket, but the Battlers take the victory, 58-47. It was a closer game than that for a lot of the way, but Battlers come away with the 11-point win. And Warren, I'm going to let you talk for a second while I total up the points, if that's all right with you.
Sure will. All right, folks. I work for Potter County News as well, so I got to make sure I got my pictures in order.
And yes, we want to remind you to read a report of this game. Warren LeBeau will have it all for you, and it'll be in the Potter County News. Molly McRoberts, editor. Yeah. It's a fine newspaper, and if you don't subscribe, you really should.
Yeah, Jeff told me to talk, but as you can see,
well, you weren't saying anything.
I'm looking up to the calendar. Okay.
All right.
But the next game for Potter County is on the 14th. It's the girls will be playing Highmore at Highmore. That's 7:30 start. Potter County will be back here with a doubleheader against Warner, and that'll be a 3 o'clock start. So the folks which have to look forward to. Me and Jeff will be back here along with the Fisher boys and Mr. Schlockner on Saturday. So unless Mike, you got a match on Saturday?
Yes, he does.
Oh, so Mike will be at the
match. I don't know if Mike has a match, but the team does.
Okay. Okay, with that, I'm turning it over to Mr. Odell.
Okay, the scoring for tonight, Alex Shoemaker led the way with 25 points for Miller. Isaac Hunter contributed 13. Shoemaker had 11 of his points in the fourth quarter. He made 3 threes in the fourth quarter, made 6 on the game. Some fine shooting there. Trayton Hansen had 3 points, Devin Nelson 2, Derek Brueggemann 2, and Gentry Harrell with 2. For the Battlers, Ryder Falkenhagen had 19 points, Carter Lukens 13, Landon Larson 11. Chance Smith had 6, Jet Simon 6, and Jackson Krause had 3. Quarter scores, the Battlers led the first after one quarter 17-13, after 2, 27-24. After 3, it was 44-34, and the final score was 58-47. And just to recap all the games we had tonight, Miller won the girls' JV game, and they only played 3 periods, but it was 30-21. The Battlers won the boys' JV 34-32. In the varsity games, Miller won the girls' game 33-30, with Aaliyah Schlechter leading the way for Miller with 13 points, Olivia Michelson leading the Battlers with 8. And here in the boys' game, it was the boys' varsity, Battlers 58, Miller 47, with Ryder Falkenhagen leading with 19 points, and Alex Shoemaker with 25 for Miller. A few other scores here. Warner defeated Aberdeen Christian in the boys tonight, 50-37. Ipswich defeated North Central 52-30. Sully Buttes leads Lyman 54-35 with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Let's see what else we have here of interest. Esteline Hendricks defeated Langford area 73-24. That looks like all the regional games that I've got scores for. On the girls' side tonight, Warner defeated Aberdeen Christian there as well, 56-25. North Central 42, Ipswich 35. Harriet Selby area 57, Timberlake 44. Esteline Hendricks 40, Langford area 37. Lyman 66, Sully Buttes 48. Faulkton area 59, Sunshine Bible Academy 26. Kadoka area 53, Jones County 18. Northwestern 52, Wilmot 28. And that looks like about all she wrote there. So we're sure glad that you were watching tonight. If you were watching and you'd want to leave a comment someplace and let people know you were watching, we sure appreciate that. We always like to know who's out there. And if you've got anything to say about the broadcast, we're interested in that too, as long as it's positive. We don't like, I always believe in the old saying, I love criticism as long as it's unbridled praise. But if you have constructive criticisms, we'll take that too, because we are always trying to improve these broadcasts. But we want to thank our sponsors tonight. We want to thank Michael Fisher and Mike Schlachter and Tyler Fisher for running the board tonight. So thank you for watching. Once again, your final score, Potter County Battlers 58, the Miller Rustlers 47. We'll be back on the air on Saturday. We hope you'll be with us then. Have a great night, and may God bless.